Yo, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and as always, otakus and Nikki Mornings out there, it's Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Mini Wolverine. You guys in wrestling interest and natural towards this channel, find me on Twitter and Instagram, and of course, Brighteon as always. Anyways, before I begin real quick, I know a lot of this is 2 to 4 days old. We're real late in this shit. And the closest one I'm probably the most accurate is with this one. This Paper Mario Origami King. This is a whole brand new other thing. I think the last time they made a Paper Mario was like, what, 2011, 2012? They're in like the Wii U era. So, they're way long overdue for a freaking remake, remaster, or sequel trilogy. I'm glad they decided to do the sequel thing, because they would have did, remake, remaster from the GameCube. Probably would have pissed some people off, to be honest. I was never a real hardcore fan. I'm not going to step on too many people's toes. Hopefully I step on too many people's toes when I say this shit, but I played it in the original GameCube one, and it just didn't do nothing for me. Yeah, the story was good. It felt like a Super Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, like fan fiction version of a visual novel from the Super Mario side of the Nintendo universe and all that. Just it didn't appeal to me that much. It was cool, but out of the mechanics and all that, it didn't appeal to me that well. And this is somebody that grew up as a '90s kid, played all the SNES shit. A couple of the N64s. I had to play some of them at my cousin's house because I didn't have an N64. I had the PS1 and the PS2. So I had to wait till I got into the GameCube to become a Nintendo fan again. Because I took like I think a 2-4 year hiatus, like the early 2000s at the time. Anyways, this comes from Andrew Webster. It says on Paper Mario, the Origami King Switch trailer release date. It already came out. It was like 3 days ago. By the time you're watching this, maybe 3.5 days. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me still. The series debuts on Nintendo's tablet. The Switch 2020's lineup looked a little thin. Excuse me. And just got a nice boost with the announcement of Paper Mario the Origami King. It marks the series' debut on the Switch and will launch on July 17th. Paper Mario debuted on N64. I thought it was the GameCube. That's weird. It has different from the main series with a focus on comedy and the occasional RPG spin-off. The Origami King looks to fit firmly in a classic Paper Mario style, complete with a charming paper craft and for too many puns. The game also includes and Nintendo describes as, quote, a new ring-based battle system that lets you flex your puzzle-solving skills to line up, scattering enemies, and maximize damage. Every time I hear that word flex, I laugh so fucking hard, but let's move on. In terms of the story, here's how Nintendo describes the premises. Mario faces one of the most thrilling challenges in Paper Mario, the Origami King, when the dangerous King Ali unleashed his plan to fool the entire world. Just when matters couldn't get worse, he's bound Princess Peach into a giant colored streamers and transported into a different mountain. He even transformed Bowser's minions and folded soldiers and enlisted them in his treacherous cause. Origami King has a light lineup and includes the likes of Xenoblade Chronicles and Bravely Default 2. And the end of the end of Nintendo has a big hit on its hands with the Animal Crossing New Horizons, which sold over 13 million copies that helped boost the Switch sales, which, granted, I never really cared for Animal Crossing, even though I will never care for that game. Just, it bores the living shit out of me. I don't know, some people really, really like it. Hey, if you love it, more power to you. And me, it's never really done nothing for me, man. It just hasn't. That game, I know it's a lot of character customization, a lot of cuteness, adorableness, and it's a sim simulator. It's a Nintendo version of the Sims. I'm always going to stick with that argument. I know there's a lot of really good, memorable characters in that game, but just for me, you got to spend a little bit of DLC money, and I'm not feeling that shit. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm not really looking forward to this one either, but I saw the trailer for it. I laughed the entire fucking way. It was hilarious. Let's get into something I do give a crap about, though. Oh my god, this one's going to be for another separate video on its own. That one, along with this one from Push Square and Bounding in the Comics, that's a separate video by itself. Ghost of Tsushima. I know this is from a while ago, but holy fuck, man. Literally like almost 2 days ago by the time I'm watching this, for some of my viewers out there. You don't hear none in the background. It's one of my dogs barking. But Ghost of Tsushima for the PS4 and PS5 release date, trailers, and rumors in the mail. This comes from Owen Cough, so gotta credit creditors due. Gouch or Cough, I don't know. Real crazy wild name. But anyways, the next year of gaming is looking a bit spicy, and we aren't even talking about the new next-gen console, the PS5, Sony, and Xbox Series X. While we thought we would be getting a flurry of AAA series titles like Cyberpunk 2077, Last of Us Part 2, this one got a fuck ton of backlash here. Last of Us Part 2. I don't really like those really, really messed up Luciferian agendas that they gotta fucking put in there. Like Naughty Dog and Activision pushing a lot of LGBTQ shit. I really, really, in my own personal opinion, disagree with. But hey, you want to live your life, whatever you want to make your crazy ass fucking gender about in real life. Hey, that's on you. I just think it's honk welcome in the circus clown world of me. Well, let's move on. That's a separate video there. The ongoing global alcohol drink crisis is pushing back release dates for some of the big games of the year. Boo. Boo. I should have said it with more emphasis. One of the most interesting new games be releasing at some point in 2020, the gods, if the gods be gods. The dazzling, beautiful Ghost of Tsushima, the new IP exclusive for Sony. Sorry, Xbox fans. Oh, it's good to be a Sony fan. So damn good to be a Sony fan right now. Oh, I cannot wait to play the absolute shit out of this game. I've been waiting for almost 2.5 years for this freaking game to come out. Well, let's move on. Developer Sucker Punch has moved away from its infamous series, a ridiculously fun set of superhero games that quickly get forgotten in the long life of PlayStation 3 and 4, and set in feudal Japan as their next game location, which is a hard left from the neon megacities and superpowers to turn into more of a serious adventure. And before you start with, but we just got a samurai adventure, Sekiro's Shadows Die Twice, which, I never got to play that game. That's one I still got to go with my backlog of games I still need to play from like 4 years ago. And it won't be as good as that. Ghost of Tsushima is a drastically different game, both in terms of the gameplay and style. Plus, we'll always be happy getting stuck into a sick new slasher. Yeah, because that was like I think Dark Souls and what was it called? Dark Souls and Death Goal. I forgot what it was called. That was the Dark Souls version of Japanese version of Dark Souls. It was really, really hard as fuck, man. I forgot the other name of it. Man, Bloodborne version of that. And that was a hard ass fucking game. Let's move on. As we inch closer to an actual release date of the game begins to take form, let's check out everything we know about Ghost of Tsushima so far. When can I play it? There have been a bunch of rotating dates with Ghost of Tsushima, and we aren't surprised you are a little confused over its releasing. And you can thank on to the global lockdown that continued delays in some of the biggest games. That's some fake 5G shit in my opinion, but let's move on. However, we have something locked in for you. As soon as Ghost of Tsushima will be hitting the PS stores, PlayStation near you on July 17th. It's apparently nailed to be in the actual date to play. In fact, you can already buy the Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4 if you pre-order it for the current game gen console on Amazon right now. And there may be rumblings that you will still be able to get the PS5 upgrade into the future when the console will be released. We still haven't had a confirmed thoughts. This is a long-ass fucking article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It just goes into a lot of extra stuff that I've been really, really wanting to see for a long time. This game is going to freaking knock it out of the fucking park. I cannot wait to play the absolute shit out of this thing. The story, the premises, of course, the graphics are going to be beautiful. The PS5 ray tracing shit. I know Microsoft started it first, but Sony's going to be right behind it. I did see a thing for it. This is the last final PlayStation 4 game it's a AAA game that's going to be out for the PS4 Pro, and that's it. Not going to make any more afterwards, but they will make a bunch more for PS5, and that's probably not going to be till the next year or the year after. In 2021 or 2022. It depends. And as the last article I'm going to read, I'm not going to touch too much on here. Ghost of Tsushima 4. I just already read that. Trust reviews. I get a lot of problems with this site because it's really slow. PS5's latest and everything we know about Sony's upcoming console. This comes from Jade King, so I got a credit card as you there. There we go. PS5 details have been slim on the ground so far, but we have finally got to see a tech demo running for the PS5 demonstrating the capabilities of hardware and what next-gen hardware will be. I still wanted to do a reaction. My God, there's so much good ray tracing in that thing. I only saw like a 5-second clip of it, but ooh, makes you want the PS5 way fucking more. While the game show was shown simply as a tech demo, not a fully fledged title, heading for a full release, it gave detail of a fascinating look what a game could look like, what ray tracing technology could look like. Global illumination techniques also allow for more realistic lighting and shadow effects, which increase the memory speeds, also to help create more gorgeous and immersive environments. While we are still yet to see some currently genuine gamers running on a next-gen console, we can just imagine the kinds of technology given a beautiful visual novel like Horizon Zero Dawn 2 and God of War. Developers are emphasizing how the SSD speeds will be giving a massive boost to be eliminating load times and texture pop-ins. Mark Cerny has previously said that SSD speeds found in the PS5 will be even faster once currently found on high-end gaming PCs. When the design of the PS5 is yet to be shown, a new DualSense controller will be detailed with a haptic, stylish two-tone design and haptic feedback triggers that can help to simulate the feel of bowstring or driving through a thick mud. Okay. PS5 at a glance. Oh, God. But anyways, the overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Ugh. That 5-second clip I saw of it, I really want to do a full reaction on it because I didn't decide not to watch the whole video because if I did, I would have spoiled myself. Ooh. I was giving me a nerdgasm there, and that shit looks so damn beautiful. I was just mesmerized, fanboy, and I was literally up in awe. It's like the best futuristic, realistic of the realism. Imagine this shit with VR and ocular vision, OR and XR and augmented reality mixed with this shit. It's gonna be freaking beautiful. It's the best time to be a Sony PlayStation fan right now. I can't stress that enough. I know Xbox is alright. It's not as shitty as it was back in the day. I got mad respect and loyalty towards Phil Spencer, but same time, Mr. Yoshida, the other dude, Sean. I know Sean Layden is not the COO or CEO of Sony anymore, but hey, anything is possible. This shit looks spectacular. It's beautiful. The only thing I can say is this thing's going to feel so good in my hand. Hopefully they get a silver, gold, or platinum version of the Sony PS5 DualSense. That's the color I wanted in, with better grips, in my opinion. And that's it. Links to the description box down below, and I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls. And as always, otakus, Nikki, Kimori's out there. I'll see you, and I see you guys today, every night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future content channel, including reaction videos, and of course, as always, video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that's it. Take it easy. Peace out. My sauerkraut leads goodbye. I'll see you the flip side. Use a crap load of hand sanitizer. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. I'm gone, and goodbye.